Okay, here is how I take my Jamberry nails off with olive oil. This is just regular olive oil that I had in the cabinet. Nothing special. Imagine you can use vegetable oil or baby oil too, if you wanted. I have a little glass that's for, I don't know, fingernails. I see them at the salons. I got this at Sally's. Works pretty good. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this in here. Doesn't take a whole lot. And then what I do is I basically stick my finger in it, get the oil all over. As you can tell, I have my French tips on, a few of them. I get the oil kind of all over. I then go around with my other fingernail and start lifting up the sides, which this one might be a little bit harder to see since it's clear. But you can see that I'm kind of lifting the sides of it up, around the cuticles. And you can see the oils all over my fingers. I'm going to get a little bit more oil. I'm going to kind of go around the edges of them. And then I just basically put my fingernail all the way around the whole part of the fingernail just to get the edges loosened up. You can see it's starting to lift. Now I basically just stick my finger back in the oil, get oil all over it. And what I like about this method is I'm not pulling the nail or the shield off of my actual nail. It's just coming right off. It's a little messy, but olive oil is pretty good for your fingers anyway. See how that nicely came off? No damage, other than what I originally had. So then I'm going to start with the second finger. Like I said, again, just going around the edges of it. I got these on there pretty good. You can hear me. If your nails aren't long enough to do this with, you could use your cuticle pusher. That would work just as well as what I'm doing with my other fingernails by peeling it up. Okay. Show you here how easy that's just coming off. It's coming right off. Like I don't have to pull or anything. It just comes off. Now I'll show you the one that actually has color on it so you can see what I'm doing. I just got my finger all oily, and I go around the edge with my other fingernail. And go around the outsides of it. And now I've got it all pretty much lifted up. And that just comes right off. Now that one has been on for more than about 2 weeks. No damage on that fingernail. I have one left, so I might as well take it off while I'm taking these off. You can see I'm not really pulling it, it just comes right off. That's for that hand. Might as well take these off. After I'm done taking these off, I basically wash my hands with soap and water. I'd use a good Dawn dish soap or something that's going to eat away the oil from your fingers. You definitely don't want to go right in to try to put a new set on, because the oils will stay on your fingers for quite a while. So what I do is I like to take mine off before I go to bed and, you know, take a shower or whatnot, get cleaned up. And then the next day, late in the afternoon or so, my fingernails pretty much don't have the oils on it anymore from the olive oil. I find this is about the easiest, cheapest, and best way to take them off. I'm glad I found this on the Jamberry consultant page, because if not, I would have just continued to ruin my nails over and over and over again, which was kind of disappointing because I really like Jamberry Nails. But as you can tell, my fingernails grow really fast. They're pretty long right now. This is basically the same method you would do with fingernail polish remover. I've tried that. Again, when I used that, I felt like I was having to pull the shield off my nail, which I was still getting a tad bit of damage on my nails, but not as much as when I use a hairdryer or the hot water method. This has by far been the best way I take my nails off. And as you can see, I've got them all off. Now I'm going to go wash my fingers, and then I'll be done and I'll be ready to put a new set on. Thank you.